Hello, and welcome to sunny Australia in the middle of autumn. Yep, that's right, you got me. I might be Australian, but I don't live in Australia. I've just been pretending over the past summer to give myself an air of, I don't know, something exotic. But now you know the truth. April Fools. Alright, second writing week, which is ironically the week of firsts. So I thought I'd list a few of my firsts as related to writing. The first story I ever wrote was in about grade 1, and I gave it to my parents as a very special gift, and they promptly lost it, or so they said. My first moment of inspiration came when I was about 11. I was playing the piano and it went, not the piano, the inspiration. And I thought, I have to write this thing down, but I have to finish what I'm playing. I don't remember what it was. I do know I played it in double speed. My mum yelled at me for doing so. But then I ran off and wrote the story, which is really, really bad science fiction story, and we're not going to talk about any more of that. First character I hated. She was called Kala. She was supposed to be the protagonist's friend. It turned out she was actually a shallow bitch. I don't know how that happened, but I absolutely hated her. I created her, but I couldn't stand her. The first line of description I actually adored. I wrote when I was about 13 or 14, and it is actually inspired by a real place, which is very rocky. Oh, and I say rocky, I mean excessively rocky. It has random outcrops and lone rocks standing on hills, and it's really quite interesting. So I worked it into my story, and I think the description went something like, the countryside was littered with volcanic rocks that were angrily spewed from Flametop Mountain thousands of years ago. As haphazardly as they had fallen then, they stood now, spectral in shape, when the moon and stars were all lit in the sky. Probably should have assumed a dramatic pose. I love that line of description, and it's stuck in my head. I didn't look that up. Got it out of here. The first story I loved. This took a long time, long time, because it's a story I wrote about 5 years ago, maybe 4, maybe 3. It's called Postcards, and it's a story written through postcards or letters and diaries of about 10 people surrounding a particular event, and I just love it. It's not perfect, and it's a story I would really like people to be able to read one day. I'd like to know some of your firsts, like if you hated a character that you created, or if you have a line of description that stays stuck in your head because you love it so much. I will see you all next week when I'm on holidays, after I've been to, you're gonna laugh, a place called Wagga Wagga in New South Wales, because a friend of mine is getting married. So I'm going to Wagga Wagga. So see you all then. Bye. Tell me all your firsts.